filming.
You want to be a delinquent, you want to do the crime, you're going to get ready to do the time, right? You're going to learn the convict alphabet, son. Before you do anything else stupid in your life, you better pay attention, because this is not a joke. First time you go to prison, they don't give you a letter, they give you a chance to mess up, go do your time and get out, and hardly anybody has to find out. But since the first time you're in prison, your brothers and sisters cannot stand you. They fucking hate you. Because see, they don't understand how they did right. You mess up every day of your life. All you do is give your mother pain. Why is mom always talking about you? If they want to take her on the weekend to Disney World, she can't go because she has to go see you. Mother's Day, Mom, what do you want to do for Mother's Day? I want to go see your brother. It doesn't matter. You are the second word in every sentence she says. Jealousy was the first sin, as it is. Right here, see this love that you have inside? That love of your heart? She's gone. All that praising and all those promises and everything else in the county jail before you got sentenced, gone. She's not going to wait 3 or 4 years. She's gone. Do you understand me? Now, if you get out and you never do anything wrong, God bless you. But guess what? You mess around and you have a baby and you spend 3 years at the O. You stay out for about a year, but you're no good. You go right back to the same crime. Guess what? Now you do 3 or 4 years here, right? By the time you get out with an A, I'm letting you know right now, by the time you get out with an A, your whole life has changed. Your whole life has changed. Watch this. In that time, your children say goodbye to them. Joe is going to be those kids' dads. You have not been there for that child. You have not been there. Joe is the one that's taken him to the park. Joe's the one that's taken him to the movies. Joe's the one that has bought him the basketball. Joe has taught him how to ride a bike. Joe's the one that has him on his insurance. Your baby's mama? Your baby's mama's tired of you, as it is. She woke up. You're still living a fucking song. She woke up. She's tired of going to Marshall's and putting stuff on layaway. She's tired of looking at the clearance rack. She's tired of getting Medicaid. Joe has insurance for my kids. Why do I need Medicaid and Medicare? It doesn't matter. She's tired of getting inside a car that's not even yours with 3 or 4 more of your homeboys and a baby seat. She's tired of that. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you say when you come back out. He's going to be 5'4", 300 pounds, 10 years older, bald, and ugly as shit. It doesn't make a difference. He is stable. You are not. Nothing that's going to happen. You turn around and you go the second time to prison. By the time you get out, check this out. You did 3 years, first time. You did 4 years, this time. Guess what? You got a PhD and fucked up. Your head is all messed up. You can go to the county fair and you're going to think you're inside the rec field. You're going to go to a restaurant, you're going to think you're in the dining hall. Your nieces and nephews are going to run away from you. Everybody is scared. You're going to be that bug that comes into a house party and everybody's going to say, damn, who brought this guy in here? That's going to be you. You're going to be done. When you get out, everything that you lived is gone. Nobody's living that life. The ones that live that life, they're going to be dead. The ones that live that life, they're doing time right now. You're not going to have anybody outside. When you go back to prison, guess what? B. You know what B stands for? Be ready. Be ready. Because there's nothing out there for you when you get out except mom. Now when you turn around and you leave with a B, you're in your late 30s. It's embarrassing to be inside mom's house. So you're going to find yourself a 400-pound wife. Somebody's going to take care of you. You're going to do everything around the house. You might get a little construction job in and out. But you're going to have a miserable life. It doesn't matter if you go to prison or not. Guess what? When you come in on a C, C stands for chapel. You know what chapel stands for? The chapel. When you get a C letter, get ready to go to the chapel at any given time in your time. You know why? That's when you're going to find out that mom died. That's when you're going to find out that mom died. And you know what? The earth is humongous. The world is this small. Remember these brothers and sisters that couldn't stand you from the beginning? When you get out with a C, you got nowhere else to go. But this sister right here is going to pick you up. You know why? Because she was here when mom was passing away. You know what mom told your sister? Take care of your brother. So when you get out, guess what? D stands for desert. You know why? Because it doesn't matter if you live in the country, it doesn't matter if you live smack in the city, it doesn't matter if you live in the suburbs. It all looks like a desert. Because after spending 60-70% of your life inside a prison, what are you going to do when you get out? Absolutely nothing. Now you turn around and you get into E. Want to know what E stands for? Voyage home. Doesn't have to rhyme. When you get an E letter, you're home. That whole place, the rec field, the canteen, the chapel, the law library, the day room, that's home. You went on an exodus when you were outside and you found home again. That's exactly what you did. You took an exodus. Now when you turn around and you go into F, F stands for forget. Nobody remembers you. You outlived almost everybody in your whole family. It doesn't matter where you're at. You're going to go outside. Luckily, maybe you found a church. Maybe you have a sister that's under 80 years old and can still put her up in your house. That's what you're going to have. But you're not going to be living out there. You're not going to be living like that. No, man. This is where you're home. You come back with a G. G is very simple. G stands for gone. And what I mean by that, old man, when you die, in 30 days' time, according to the property room detail, whatever property you have is gone inside the garbage can. Your shower slides, that free Bible they gave you, some papers you drew some stuff on, a broken pencil you found in the garbage, any little contraband ashtray you might have made, go straight inside the garbage. And if you pass the G letter and you live that long, everything else is just H. And H stands for hell. And that's when the old man wakes up every day and wonders, why the hell am I still alive? This is your alphabet for a convict. This is life. There is no lie in anything I'm saying. This is what you're going to. This is how it's going to be. Don't argue about the kids. Don't argue about the girlfriend. Don't argue about your sister. Don't argue about everybody. You won't have anything. See, in the criminal world, you can't bring family and friends with you. It is a solo ride. If you're going to ride solo, ride with God. God bless you all.